Hey, what's up guys, Gaming Mage here to bring you my next video for this channel. 7 Days to Die. I will be sorting out a private game on this now. I am going to do normal mode, I'm not going to do insane or anything like that. It will be on Navezgane, which it is a completely set map. There's no random gen in that. We're going to do Navezgane random gen. I'm going to do both at some point, but I'm going to start this series off with Navezgane. Yeah, I'm going to go Nomad. Never run, no. Enemy aggression, normal, yeah. I'll try and have it in the middle kind of thing, where like enemy spawning I've got very high, memory is the highest it can go, but I've got it on like roughly medium difficulty, stuff like that. Airdrops on 24-hour cycles highest, so you get more daytime as well. That's pretty much what I always set it as. And anyone from the Walking Dead family knows what that is. Let's get started. I know in Navezgane you start off with a horse and car and a few other stuff to scavenge, like directly there and then. But I am hoping by the end of the episode to have found a town, or at least somewhere where I'll want to begin a base. I just hope we don't spawn in a dodgy biome. I'm okay in the snow biome, but the lumberjacks, especially because I've got the enemy spawning on very high, they never leave me alone for some reason. Forest, perfect. The forest is perfect. I'd say the next one after that. See, now that biome I don't really want to go into, not until I have some guns and stuff like that sorted. Mainly only for the fact of I don't really want to be dealing with dogs with me fists or clubs or anything like that. I do apologise guys, I can't really see in that either. One of the main things to try and get done first as well during these quests is try and rack up some money that I can buy a mining helmet from me trader. Just get that. I do apologise if there's any boring bits in this as well, but because it's the first video I don't really want to be missing any bits out or doing anything off camera. There we are. It's probably going to be a long video as well, I'm not too sure how long. I was thinking about roughly half hour maybe. But I won't know, it depends like if something's going to happen. Oh Christ, oh, don't drink water here. Always make sure you pick up the chairs guys, don't strap them. I forgot I've got a fucking torch here. The reason for that is the fact that you'll notice when you've got the forge or campfire going, you have a longer burn time on the chairs than you do with normal wood. Place bedroll. Pick it back up. sure you always pick it back up as well, guys. Give me some wood. Ah, forgot I needed 5. 3. But this is one of the worst things about, here we are. Not too bad this time, but usually when I start 7 days to die, I can never find a stone. I always end up punching the rocks, which is something I did not want to do. Oh. But these are the easiest thing to get wood from the start. Because you break in one hit and always give you 12 more. Bird's nest. Always do the bird's nests, guys, as well. It's not just arrows that you can craft, it is eggs as well, so. So to be honest, the bird's nests are actually the most important resource that you can find. I already did that one, didn't I? Yeah. Forgot to plant fibres in the beginning. So just so you can see. I don't want to be in the dark all the time. Yeah. Literally what I do is as soon as you've crafted these, as soon as you find different clothes, especially because I'm used to being in the desert, so chances are if I end up building a base, it will probably be in the desert itself. But always make sure you check temperature as well. I always try and make myself as cool as I can, because for some reason I always find myself getting too hot. Let's get some stone and raw iron as well. Don't forget about the raw iron, guys. Unless you want to actually use a land claim block, I'm not entirely too sure what it actually does. It makes certain, as far as I know, the only thing it does is it makes certain things in a perimeter safe from player attacks. Might actually make it safe from zombie attacks, I'm not too sure. But if you're not really asked about anything like that, just go ahead and scrap it and you get 150 raw iron. I'll only be doing this one level, guys, don't worry. I'm not going to stand there swatting it forever. Although it might feel like it. There we go. Okay guys, once you get to the arrows, it says only craft 2, but make sure you craft as many as you can. Especially if you've got enough feathers as well. Because arrows level up your weaponsmithing. So the more arrows you create at the very beginning, the stronger your first bow will be. Fuck. I don't want that. If you are. Your bow. Where is it? There you go. There you go, 12 bow. Well, I think usually if you only craft M2, I think you might be lucky with like a level 4, 5 bow, something like that. Leather's quite a hard resource to come across as well, depending on where you are. That's cloth. That's it, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Which way should I go? Debating. So I know up north is snow biome and south is... Oh, that's a... Oh, I thought there was smoke coming in. I was going to say that's new. North is a snow biome. I know that biome just down there is the burnt one, which I don't want to go in. It's either the burns or the... which one is it called? Don't know, it looks like a burnt biome, but again it looks a bit more like it's been bombed. Ooh, so I don't want to do that yet, because we've got nothing really for the meat or anything. Usually, guys, when I play on my own as well. Not when I play on my own. Like when I play solo, like if I'm not on a channel. What I usually do is after I've scrapped something like the garbage bags, what I do is I usually destroy it as well. That way, everything does respawn in it, given a certain amount of time. But I like to play it as realistically as I can. So once I've scavenged something, as far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't be able to scavenge it again later on, kind of thing. But I won't be doing that in these episodes because it'll just take too long. We've got mini bike wheels straight off. 253, not bad. I always do the wooden balls, the wooden club straight away. You keep coming. Oh, no. Usually I always go for head guys, but obviously if you can't. See, that one was in the head, but clearly it wasn't. What the fuck? Come on. I'm a bad shot half the time, but I'm usually okay with, like, if they had the crossbow. For some reason, I'm just a terrible shot with a bow and arrow. Sorry about that lag there, guys. I don't know if you caught that or if it's just me. And what I'll do is I'll do one of these now. Come on. Oh, balls. Always scrap them as well, guys. Well, I usually do. You don't have to, you can repair it, it uses less resources, but I always scrap it and then build a better one. I didn't get a bone? Fuck. It must be a chance of a bone. flesh. No. You can use rotten flesh, guys. I don't. I think it's for when you start using fertilizer and stuff like that. But considering you get horde nights and stuff like that, it's not really something that's a big resource that you need. As soon as you've got a base going, horde nights, you gather up your rotten flesh that way. I'll take footsteps. There's two here. Saying that about the base, let's actually do it here. I have to keep on top of this land. I've already got a farm built. See, it's gone from a level 1 to a level 15. Okay, from there, yeah. There you go. No, Danny, you're not on dying light. Stop using R1 to jump. Okay, so pick these up. Might as well while I'm here. Someone's nearby. Just don't know where. I saw someone though. I don't know over here. I've not got any room in my inventory, guys, otherwise I'm picking up snowberries as well. We can use to make juice, so it cools you down as well. So if you're ever going into the desert biome, it's very useful to actually use that. I'll sort my inventory out in a minute as well, guys. Balls. I'd say if you're not going to use the hay bales, just scrap them straight away. But obviously, if you want to build like a tower in advance, and you know, but you want to build it straight off. What the fuck? Still don't know where his banging's coming from. Might not even be me. Right, let's not get sidetracked. Should I build my base, house, or farm? I think what I'll probably do is, yeah, house, sorry. No, can't get in. I'm pretty sure this house has a loft in it. So what I'll probably do is I'll make a little base up in there kind of thing. Just to start off. Just bear with me, guys. I don't want to do wood frames or anything quite yet. Nope, it's not here. I knew I'd end up in the wrong room. No, there's no fucking ladder. Balls. Oh, there we go. Just in case any zombies actually get in. Always make sure you break the bottom ladder. Ah, so that you can still jump up and get in, but they can't. Fuck. Oh. Okay, so you know what? Search it, but I'm not even gonna fucking bother taking that. I'll probably will do ventilate, but is there anything else in the room I can use? It saves crafting a storage crate, which you can do, but if you've got stuff around, you just use that until you actually get something decent. I want the wood. I did my stone, didn't I? Don't do that. There we go. So I always keep plant, stone and wood on me. I'll put that down. Can I put it on there? No. There we are. So wood frames. 3. What I usually do is a block off any windows or anything like that. Don't know if anybody else does that, or if it's just me, because what I usually do is I block everywhere off, and then I probably open up the roof, and then build upwards. So what I'll probably be doing is, I'll leave that farm on the ground, as it is. Good. Shit, hang on. Yeah. I'll probably leave that farm on the ground as it is, but I might actually, yeah, I've not decided. I might get rid of a barn, because of the dirt underneath the actual barn's good soil for it to grow on. So, might get rid of it, might not. I might even change it. I might get rid of a barn and build my tower there. And do like a little bridge extending from my house over there. Campfire. There's my campfire. There it is. That's probably what I'll do, guys. I'll probably... Oh, I want to make sure I want to put it in the right place. There's nothing I can use. No. So it can go there. Okay, head to the trader. The trader doesn't look too far away. No, it's not. So... anything like this, scrap straight off. Gonna repair that. Yep. And then I'll wear them. Scrap them. I want to keep hold of the chairs. There's probably nothing really I can sell, to be honest, but I usually sell as much as I can to him. That way you have a bit more money to buy something, even if it's just something simple. But hang on. No. I want to take as much cloth as I can, actually. Because cloth, guys, is literally just everywhere. So take as much cloth as you can to start with and sell that to the trader. So if you want to, you can always just scrap every single piece of clothing you can find. Repair it first. Only because after you repair the stuff, it levels up your tailoring as well. depends if you're bothered about tailoring and stuff like that. You might not be, but at the end of the day, it's a skill for upload, fucking upgrade. And yeah, no. I'll carry on searching anyway. Don't mind. Yeah, so repair. Where? What else did we pick up that? Enter. Always check targets as well, guys, because I know it's a very strange place to find it, but half the time you will find a gun. Ooh, okay. What do I want to wear? I want to wear that one. But as I said, repair them anyway. I'll wear that. I'll scrap that. But I'll sell that. It's only a sell price of 8, but at the end of the day, go for it. That's got no sell price, but the cotton, as you can see, does. So, change that into gold fragments. And it's 2 for everyone. Right. Just go and take that, I'll dump my chair in there. Says going upstairs again. And get that. And make another one. There you go. Oh shit. It's through here. I did hear a zombie guy, so I'm not too sure where it is. Yeah, I thought it did. Shows like that usually come apart in 3 stages. You get blood from those chairs as well, guys. I did forget about that actually. Thought there was some on the floor. I'll definitely be going to the trader before this next one as well. Is there anything I'm not going to want to sell? Yeah, obviously ammo. I don't want to sell. Didn't I pick up normal ammo as well? Yeah, 9mm rounds. Because you can always craft them. Scrap bar. Ah, you can't repair that one. You can repair that one. Thought to pick something else up as well. No, I only picked up one from that one. So, where? Oh, hang on, no. Hang on, which one's better? Those are only +2 and they're +3, so I'll sell them. The cowboy hat I'll sell. Resources you don't really want to sell either. Painkillers are actually more common than you think as well. So anything you can scrap in the forge, just leave there. Paper is for ammo, but I'm not entirely too fussed because paper's just all over the place as well. I think that's it. Let's do these. I'll do that quick, just to get the cloth, at the very least. What you can do as well, guys, is you can actually use the stone axe on the TV, but wait until you get a wrench or something like that. Sometimes, most of the time, actually, you do find a wrench in kitchens as well. But sometimes, as you just saw, you don't. Prepare that before I forget. I don't think it's anything that most people are really bothered about leveling up the tailoring though. At the end of the day, it is a skill. Wasn't too sure if this was going to have a basement then. That's everything, isn't it? Everything in there. I don't know what's... Yeah, what's in here? What I'll probably be doing, guys, in a sec, so literally after this room, is I'll run to the trader, and then I'll show you what I buy, if anything, and then that's where I'll probably end the episode. So coffee beans and short iron pipe you do want to keep, so that's fine. So which way is the trader? That way. Fucking losing my mind then, wondering where it went. I don't really think I'm gonna be able to get enough money to actually get anything halfway decent at least. But even if we can buy like a very low level wrench as well, that'll be better than nothing. Because always, even if you find a low level wrench, use it, don't scrap it at the end of it. Because you need one to build the workbench. And even though one's broke, you can still use it to actually make the bench itself. It doesn't like degrade the bench or anything like that. Sorry guys, just wanted not to start that. Always take your stuff as well. Oh, you know what? I say always take it, but I'm not going to. I don't want to waste any time. I'm just going to check that. Come on. Hang on. No, I don't use it. I want to sell it. Oh, here we are. Yeah. I need to remember that to try and get that on the way back. Tree stumps are a very good source of getting honey as well for some reason. I don't know if that's on purpose or whether that's me just keep finding them in it. But honey is the best case to dealing with infections before you find antibiotics. Don't think I'm that far off now, am I? Where am I going? There we are. Nah. Should just be over that ridge. There's another tree stump. Nothing. Either a wrench, fire axe or pickaxe. If we can get enough money to buy at least one of them, I'll be happy. There he is. Sorry about this guys, I will be upgrading the stamina as fast as I can. I do apologise for my cat in the background as well if you can hear it switching away. Oh, what the fuck? This is the first base I've actually been to where it's like this. I've never been to one with barbed wire. It's always the last side of going around, isn't it? Bloody entrance. Okay. Where will it be? It's up here. There we are, right.
I've been
So,
expecting you.
hang on. I was meant to put that on.
Be
I can't
seeing
repair it
you.
yet. Well, until I have more leather. But that is what I wanted to do. So, cloth fragments.
What do you seek, friend?
I'm gonna take it. It's not gonna take ages, but I always sell them individually for your level as well. I think on one of my other Let's Players I had like 700 and a half, and doing them individually was a fucking piss take. You don't have to do them individually, but it does get the skill up a bit more. So I'm obviously not going to wear a brown skirt. So that. Clothing and stuff like that first. Mini bike wheels as well. You can find them anywhere. So if you have a need straight away, sell. A padlock, I'm not really too sure if I want to sell that. No, hang on. 59.84, so I'll sell that one. Oil. Again, everywhere. So sell that. Again, alcohol. Sell. Do you get any money for bottled Merker Walker? No. That you can sell, but it comes in one. Sell. I don't want to sell any pistol parts. Hang on. 238? Yeah, it's worth it at this stage. Bells of 8? Yes, they are. It was only worth 3 in 20. So I don't need 20. So I'll just keep one. You can always do more as well. And that. Sell, sell. Bullet casings I don't really want to sell either. Do you get any money off chairs yet? Probably an idiot for selling the food, guys, but you can always just use more. I'm going to keep what I have there. I have 931. So, before I do anything like that, guys,
You come back sometime.
is there anything in here? All it is, remember, that, well, I don't know to be honest, because this is my first time being in one of these, but things like this, you can pick up most of his stuff, and all coffee beans, I don't want to sell them, I'd rather keep them, unless I need the money. But with stuff like this, you can't break anything, like I can't harvest this tree, or anything like that, but you can pick up everything, scrap it, stuff like that. So, a vending machine, no, I don't want to do anything like that. You can pick up literally whatever he has. Are you kidding me? It's just a workbench. This is the type of stuff that you need. Craft, but it's obviously later on. To be fair, I don't think there'd be any problem if you built your base, basically just at the trader. Because if you can't destroy it, but I'm not too sure if you can actually craft a bedroll. No, you won't be able to, because something I keep forgetting is you actually get kicked out when the trader shuts. So you can't use it as a base or anything like that. Is this just an outpost kind of thing that he's got set up? I think it is. Yeah, there'll be nothing I can take. Apart from that gas barrel. Nothing there, no. No, okay. But there is other bases around the place where... Can I get that? No. There is others where it's got like fucking a little house built into it as well. No sale price for bedrolls, but coffee beans. Yeah. I'll do that. I can't do them, but I will scrap.
You come back sometime.
Cloth goes. Give me something decent that I need. A machete. Can't even get it. Ah, no, that's all the stuff I had. Right. So there's nothing I really need from him. Is there? No. The only things that I'd probably buy would be the shotgun parts, like the shotgun stock, for example. Like, I never bother with a sawn-off shotgun unless I find it, but even then, usually I sell it anyway, as well. But no, there's nothing there. Because the long shotgun
Maybe next time.
can use both types. It can use shotgun shells and shotgun slugs, where the sawn-off can't. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. When you see my next video, I'm going to be back at my base. I'll scavenge a few stuff along the way and show you what I've got if anything decent appears. Until my next video, good night and good luck. What the fuck's that dickhead doing?